Where did you put it?
Oh, I put it in the tournament, I think. Let's see.
Oh, in the tournament chat. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's in tournaments.
Alright, I'm watching it now.
Okay. How's my audio quality on that? Damn, I'm getting a blank screen on my side now.
Give me half sec to mute 4A. Well, there's a lot of delay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're super quiet on the stream.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn my microphone up, and we're gonna have to wait like 15 seconds to see if it's any better. Are you still seeing video on the stream?
Yeah, let's do a video.
I wonder what's going on my end then.
It sounds a lot better now.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
The quality is pretty awful though.
Yeah.
But that could be me. I mean,
I'm
I'm in
doing
Australia,
my
so
life.
my internet's
I'm gonna try to
not
go to
always
sleep,
the
but insomnia
greatest.
won't let me, so I gotta do it manually.
Holy shit, wait.
Yeah.
It was a joke. Calm down.
The audio quality is about the same as what is coming through Discord. So
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
now I'm going.
Okay.
that is none of your business, little Zeki. I need you out, mate.
It was a joke. Calm down.
Cool story, bud.
Nobody made
The
a
audio
sound.
quality is about the same as what is coming through Discord. So
Okay.
Good.
Now I'm going.
Okay.
that is not.
Alright, this is weird. I'm gonna have to mute the YouTube because I'm hearing everything in a loop here.
Yeah, I know, right? I had to pause.
And I don't know who's
the
talking to
stream
me
for,
at
like,
one point in time.
you.
Like, got weird time
Yeah.
traveling going on.
Yeah, like I heard you say, like, oh, how's the audio? And like, I was about to reply and say, oh yeah, sounds. Wait a second.
Alright, cool. So I got that going. Now I need to set up Radman, I guess. Does anyone want to try any practice matches with me?
Sure.
And we'll see how it works when the robots start moving, if that is even possible. Yeah, Moon's fine right now.
Oh, I didn't even try this one. That's all. We'll save it anyway. I wasn't really happy with the design. It was. Yeah. Ah. That'd be PR CS3 crashing. Well, I just saved my things. Crash. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me know when you've got a room
Are
of it.
you sick? Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a moment, guys.
Okay. Do something stupid. That's probably too stupid. That is way heavier than I thought. I can make it work.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey,
You still alive? Okay, cool. Just having quite the day. Headset broken, stream broken, girlfriend's broken. No, she's gonna be okay. Alright, so I was gonna try and see if anyone wanted to just play like a test match with me so I could see how it performed on my stream.
okay.
Alright, you got a room up, Bob?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just. I will in a sec. Oh, bish. Oh my gosh. Piss off. Oh, I hate the menuing in this game. Ah,
Yeah. It's
for the most part, it's okay. It's just like when you're trying to get out and go back to the title screen. Right. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, sure. Oh, room's up.
Alright. Oh wait, yeah, I need to get out of the do I have to restart the input? A quit game somewhere. I do not remember where it is. There it is. System. Alright, now we play the dice roll, right? You may not be there.
So what was that?
With the LAN room, like sometimes the players are there, sometimes they're not. I just gotta restart over and over again.
Okay.
Hello.
Nothing yet. You know, I'm gonna restart RPS.
Yeah, no, I just opened the room up again.
Oh, okay.
Just reset the room. Try find Neil. I'm definitely on Redmond. CBT? CBT. Ow.
Let me give it a quick.
Are you having troubles joining the lobby, Dex?
Yeah.
CBT was able to join the lobby.
It might be the way I started up the emulator. I started the emulator, then
Yeah.
disabled my firewalls and did the networking stuff.
it?
So I'm gonna start it again here.
Okay. Make sure you joined Radman. You're on Radman.
Yeah, I'm
Because
on
I done fucked that up last time.
Radman.
Went through so much troubleshooting trying to figure out why the fuck can't I join? Just Radman wasn't open. I disconnected it last night because it was interfering with a different game. I'm like, oh, well, shit. Sorry, CBT. I just got this open so that DEXBOT can check his stream.
Still not seeing a room. Double check. Radman still open. Good. Oh, okay. Of course, Windows just straight up lied to me. Firewall is still up. That's my problem. It's me. It's my firewall.
Who am I up against first? Farseer. I haven't even seen that guy. Ah, son of a bitch.
Here we are. It's uncloned. I don't even know if I can post it all. If I'm cloned, right? Like, did the clone player have to be...
Oh wait, are you cloned?
Yeah.
That's alright. Usually just have to kick. They get rid of the clone?
Yep.
Sweet. This should be good to go.
Alright.
When Hua. Which weapons end up doing this? Ah, the railguns. No, thank you. Why not? What happened?
I don't know. My right trigger just stopped working.
That is problematic.
Yes, very. Well, it doesn't look like complete dog shit on stream, though. That was the main thing I wanted to see. It's like 360p, it looks like.
Rough, but also not the worst.
But, yeah, what's that all about? Give me a second. I'm gonna restart my controller, see if that's causing some trouble. Good game, by the way.
Yeah, so
Alright, I'll try for another.
design. I'll try out my other design that I just made.
Oh, yeah, I was wanting to ask about those rules. So what's the deal? We can bring 2 builds per match? Or is it 2 builds
I don't
for
know, man.
the entire thing?
I don't know if it's per match or for the entire tournament. I'm still not sure if I want to make this my other build or not. Hi. I ran into you. Did that kill you when I ran into you?
I'm not sure. I just noticed all my health is gone.
This is kind of a bit of an alpha strike build. You burned through my PA freaking quickly though. Jesus.
Yeah. Gotta be able to commit though. Yeah, well, I
committed.
see it. Like took a bazooka to the face. Is that what you have?
Yeah, I got the bazooka arms.
Okay.
Actually, I think they're the grenade arms. I can't remember. Oh no, the bazookas. The grenade arms are too heavy.
Okay. I had another design I was milling around with. It's probably awful, but I wanna try it out.
Sorry?
I'm just gonna switch up builds with something experimental here.
All my builds at this point are experimental. Oh wow. Yeah, those bazooka arms freaking destroyed you.
Yeah,
Alright.
Like over
I just
20k
watched it back on
damage.
Yeah, I just watched it back on the thing. I'm like, oh, alright.
Get out my face, he said.
I thought you were being good at getting my primal armor down, but yeah, you didn't have any of that. This would be fun. I'm hoping this is as obnoxious a build as I planned it to be.
That sounds real fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. point blank missiles.
Six terrible on enemy.
Oh, gotcha with the direct hit. Oof. How annoying is that ECM?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
A little bit.
I actually want to know because I'm like,
It's effective though.
I'm not being.
Because I like to play
Sorry.
with my radar, so it's really helpful.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this one didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would though.
Good.
Okay, so Moon's saying for the streaming, is it because of I guess latency? I should spectate when I stream and not stream my actual matches.
No, he's saying that you'll either have to be the host of the match, so you host the match, the other two people join, and then you fly off.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if you can even join as a spectator.
Okay.
I just don't know enough, to
Okay.
be honest.
I'm sure he'll explain it all once we get started.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. I'm just playing AC3 and I just kind of dropped in to say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm gonna be playing AC3 next.
Yeah,
so
Bob, if you want to later, we can do some 4A.
Okay.
Alright. You wanna do one more match, Bob, and I can jump off?
Oh, sad. Okay. Yeah, man. That's cool.
Alright, cool off.
One more match. Let's go with my stupid design
Alright,
that
I'll
I
be
made
back
myself
later.
before I knew how to play. Yeah. Tournament starts in about 5 minutes. Neato. I am speed. Please, you jump high and you jump fast. Who did? You? Because you sort of just blinked. Whoa. I know if... Have you got the blade on the left or the right?
It's on the right.
On the right, yeah. Because I know the blading on the right was problems.
Yeah, they can tell about that.
Oh, that was a close one. I didn't realize you were that close to me. Just away from me? I think not. Oh, did you fly out?
Oh, did I?
Oh, timer.
Oh, time. Okay.
Never see the timer.
I gotta work on
That
the
was fun.
blade. That was very fun, yeah.
Speed, man. I am speed.
Alright, man, I'll
was fun.
jump out. Are you guys playing, are you guys gonna stream the Discord?
Well, the tournament started now, so that's
oh,
where
it's
I'll
10
be.
o'clock. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I'm in one of the seeded matches, so I gotta watch.
Yeah, one of the first ones was big. Hey, man, good luck.
Alright, yeah, good luck to you too, man. It was fun.
I'll need it.
Any gamers down for some warm-up matches?
Hello.
You guys down for some matches to warm up before we start? Anyone?
Yeah, sure.
Everyone's fucking muted, so what's going on there?
Yeah. Most people are probably AFK. By the way, Cooper, if who are you up against? Yeah, if Kepler doesn't show up, Cooper, if Kepler doesn't show up, then I'll move you to the next round. Do you have good enough internet?
That means
Yeah.
you gotta host all the matches.
Yeah, you gotta host all the matches online. Somebody else gotta host your match. And then just spectate, you wanna probably commentate on that. Or somebody else in the voice channel will.
We gotta get Sejan, dude. Where's our boy?
He fired a rocket. Nailed it.
Oh, and he's coming in for the rocket! Oh, and he lands, and look at the flash, look at the most into level
There you go. As if Massive Potato wasn't just listening in on us.
Into
He has-
level 3, Steve,
This
my
guy is
arm.
running a quad leg, which is 2 legs more than a bi leg build.
Now this is kind of a risky
Oh,
choice because
oh,
we never see
oh.
these because they're very vulnerable to grenades. which are in the
Massive
meta right now.
Massive Potato is down for commentating.
That's good. There's the lobby's up, by the way. We gotta get like the NBA fucking 2K voice guy. It's like, and look at that!
that guy.
Right.
So excited.
Ah,
Just
Damn.
we got 2 men coming in on the 4th down.
I was hoping
I don't know
Work would
anything
keep
about
you away
football.
away from beating the shit out of me second round.
What happened to work? Did work drop?
Yeah, work dropped.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Damn
okay.
it, Work. That was my
That
only
is
hope of
good
getting
for
past
me.
round 2. Not so good for me.
What's up, gamers?
Not too much. We're just
Alright.
playing some practice rounds for the tourney starts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not using the right to sign.
20 minutes. Anyone want to play against me? I can host another match.
Sure.
We just. I don't know. What I
You
see
ready,
so-
Mr. Bob Rip?
What ICs do I want to use?
Who flies first?
Just have a.
Whoever. Do we want to set it up? Discord PC with share screen. Central vertexes announced.
Well, actually, give me just a second. I got music playing and don't want my
Let's eat
getting
it.
point.
Yeah, someone fly out.
Yeah, I'm out. I was
Okay.
defeated. How did this happen? I shot flares just to let you know that I was out.
Laser rifles. Fucking.
What's that little red laser one? I like the look of it.
The BFF one. It's got the BFF
Okay.
laser rifle.
Okay.
It's quite good.
DEXBOT, you wanna host a four-player room?
Sure.
Yeah. And then invite the other players, you fly out every match, and then you just spectate.
Quite simple, really.
Yeah, as simple as that.
Dick's cotton stealing fan.
Checked.
Alright.
Close match. Well, it was.
Jeez. GA? Ganolex fucking face.
Yeah, I'll fly this time.
Alright.
Alright, so host a 4-player. What are you doing? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 4-player, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Got a map preference?
Parabolic.
That's the last place I want to go, but alright.
Why?
A lot of verticality.
Yeah. That's the point of it, no?
Yeah. It's because I'm bad at it, that's why.
Yeah, true.
Ready? Alright.
Alright, matches. I mean, the room is up though.
Yeah. No, you can close it right now. Invade.
You're fucking ECMing me. Or is it the plasma?
That's
The
plasma.
plasma.
Invade your room up.
Yeah,
No,
wine
right
about
now,
plasma.
there are people
Everyone keeps
fighting.
wine about.
Jesus.
Playing.
Oh my god, no wonder you're so squishy. Fucking Sombrero core.
Yeah. Too squishy. Too squishy.
Room's up now.
Okay. Joining.
999.
Okay, go. Yeah.
No
I don't know.
cloners.
Nah. Well, as far as I know.
Amo says I spawn in the freaking wall again. I always seem to.
I'll probably.
On top.
Light side.
Come on, Dark.
I'm on light.
Alright, I'm going to dark.
Hello CBT. Hello Neutron.
Neutron.
Okay, sorry for shooting you in the back. I didn't know you were actually AFK.
I've come.
Yes,
have.
come.
Alright, I'm gonna step away for a minute, guys.
He said come, and then they all came, even even the dragons.
Armored core.
Armored come.
Armored
mean,
jar.
I mean, might be.
Armored jar.
Just like Mizuruzagu intended.
I literally just woke up. I'm gonna be probably shit, but Armored Core.
That's what McCore has intended.
Just yeah, okay. Somebody else has to make a 4-player room. Then
Oh my god, so busy. Dual
8-player room or something. Just I'm gonna. It's. I don't think I'm
Where
the
the
right
fuck?
person to do practice with.
I'm a bit of a read.
Fucking plasma.
PC play net.
I have to pray to the netcode god.
Exactly.
Okay,
Ready?
Invey. Oh, yeah, you're already here. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, hello. Wait, who joined?
Are you idiot?
Oh, Cooper was always here. Or was he?
I'm not sure.
This
Okay.
build I think is pretty good. The permaflight, fucking energy lasers.
Alright. I don't know, it's just, I feel like I'm gonna get to the finals. And
Balls.
this is not what I want.
Balls.
Well, I'm already at the second round, so I'm already feeling quite successful.
Yeah, I'm further in than I thought I'd make it.
To be honest, you probably
yeah,
the
this
third round.
This is
This is how
I
it
can die
works. TBT is in the
we'll
second round.
we'll probably meet Moon. Like
Let's start it on the top again.
I'm on dark.
At one point. Oh wait, the room is not up actually. And we have a full room.
actually
Fuck.
minor
Drop
spelling.
dicey.
Alright, so someone's on light.
Yeah, I'm light side. Ready?
Oh, I'm now. I'm sorry, do my flares not do anything?
No, you guys did do something.
Jesus.
You just have so many fucking missiles.
Yes, too
No,
many
I mean,
missiles
I
for your
just fired
flares.
flares and your rockets continue chasing me. Like, just after I fired the flares. The fuck? Alright, cool. Whatever.
Wait, so do I
much I can do with
play like 8 or...
I really wish that they could
Yeah, I
fix the radar so it actually shows up on the radar.
I think it works fine in most recent, doesn't it?
I don't know, I haven't had missiles show up on the radar at all.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah, I'm playing
RPCS
on
3
the
build are you
latest.
on?
Sorry?
What RPCS 3 build are you on?
That's a good question.
It's at the top of your RPCS 3 window.
0026.
Which
Past that,
revision?
the line
yeah.
after that number.
14684.
One for
That
664.
sounds... I don't know.
Outdated.
That sounds old. Update the most recent.
Okay.
Yeah, the most recent apparently is 14704.
Okay.
Oh yeah. If you're in the
Ready?
146 range, you're bad. It's not good. It has
ready?
introduces netcode issues.
Yeah. Though I still don't see the missile blips on the radar. It will. I fucking swear to God, it will feel weird when I will actually see them. I'll play
Absolutely.
better.
Oh good.
I absolutely hate that I can't see them the whole time. I'm like, alright, I'll fire the missiles when I see, and it's not there. God damn it! Why'd I get used to this?
I don't know. You got a pre-flare anyway, because they don't.
Yeah.
No, it just shows elevation lines.
Good
for
one,
missiles.
CBT.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
almost
Captain Dragon
There's the
13.
elevation lines for missiles, but not the.
But yeah, you should be on most recent RPCOs 3.
Captain Dragon.
So 1, 4, 7, and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Kips join?
No, I don't think so. At least.
I think you might have overslept.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like 12 p.m. for me right now, so.
It's still 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, he won't wake up in 10 minutes. Like, he won't.
Wake up. Wake up!
Even if he was, like, just waking up right now, he won't be in a fully functional state by the moment tournament
I
hits.
mean, he'll have to fight Dan, so it doesn't really need to be in like a very functional state.
Yeah. Well, and even if he doesn't show up, then like it could just move Dan into round 2 and then Lord
Is our
and
fourth
Farseer.
skipped, or are we waiting for him to come back?
Even most recent doesn't show them.
I am back. Are you waiting on me?
Yeah, whoever was last
Join,
person.
whatever.
Who's talking?
That's the DEXBOT thing.
Yeah, this is DEXBOT. Am I hosting the four-player match?
Oh,
we're just doing warm-up stuff right now. I
we're
thought you were
just
playing.
we're just doing warm-up stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if there's 3 of us, I'm going back to
Yeah. Okay. Farseer and Bob will probably play the first match.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be me and Scorcher. Because Cooper, Kepler doesn't show up, so Cooper will automatically go into the second round. And then it's Dan, DEXBOT, whoever won the second round, and then Cooper and CBT. Hello, Dan. Just on time.
Wait, is 4 Kepler not gonna show up?
For Kepler is not gonna show up.
Okay.
As far as I can see. Okay, yeah, it's Farseer. Farseer, the first match is gonna be you fighting.
Disappointing.
It's me? Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I think the streamer and the commentator should move into the separate channel.
Oh,
What not now? We actually have like only 5 minutes till to the start.
Where's the stream gonna be shown up?
YouTube. I wish we had someone on Twitch streaming it, but I don't know.
Yeah, but like, where's the link?
posting it.
Okay,
If
yes.
we're- If we're going to mine on YouTube, I'm just posting it there.
I think you're the only one who's gonna be streaming.
Yeah, it's the problem.
Quite simple, really.
It's not it's not simple, you know. It's a bit bad actually.
That's the wrong link you sent.
I did. Oh,
Ease everybody.
Could be.
oh
that
yeah, that's
one.
my old one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my
Have
last
a good
match.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep, but the insomnia won't let me, so I gotta do it manually.
Holy shit. Wait.
Yeah.
Try this one.
It was a
Okay,
joke.
so-
Calm down. Good God.
Nobody made it. Yeah.
Get that round out.
Funny jokes, alright.
Now.
Should we start now? Okay.
What AI do you use in Vague?
It's 11.ai.
Oh my god.
That's funny, isn't it?
Fucking hilarious.
I like the one that's.
You should self-terminate.
Yeah, if you're using a blade build, you should do the community a favor and self-destruct.
Really?
Fucking
Kasumi
base.
just being so mean.
Okay, DEXBOT.Potato, I think you can move into another channel or even DMs.
I like the one.
Should I jump out of voice chat or?
Just jump into a different voice chat alongside with Potato. You have a room up. Nobody else host.
That's So you're gonna just be on the commentator.
Yeah, just move into PCFA, honestly.
You guys should
get,
just
like,
call each other on Discord.
What?
So
What?
that no one else can join the stream chat.
One thing that'll
Yes.
help a lot for the commentary is if
Yeah.
we can have like a Discord stream going in the commentary channel, so it's not super latent.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, are you a mod on this server by any chance?
Nope.
Okay.
Could I ask when people with moderator role to do anything?
Yeah, okay.
Retaliation.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would suggest just you and DEXBOT. Oh well.
Wait, sorry, I jumped out while you were talking to me.
Oh yeah, DEXBOT, have a room up and the stream up, preferably, and the PCFA channel so that Massive Potato can watch.
Alright, yeah, I'll swap over. What's up, Potato? Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. You hear me alright?
Yes, sir.
Nice. When you're able, can you get a Discord share screen going?
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, trying to commentate off of YouTube will be pretty rough.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. Alright, there we are.
Perfect, thank you. Are my audio levels good for you?
I can hear you good on my headphones, but I have my YouTube. Those give me here.
YouTube chat, we sound alright coming through?
I think it's just us. There's 3 watching.
Oh, is it? Right, hopefully the people will roll in. But if nothing else, we've got the VOD to show people, right?
Yeah.
No, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I've done like a lot of Smash Bros. Commentary stuff in the past, so I can certainly bring like the shoutcasty stuff to the table.
Glad to have
I'm
you.
hoping.
This is my first stream, so.
I'm gonna rely on you a little bit for like the super deep knowledge on build strategy, though. How's that sound?
I mean, I'll give you what I can.
It's all good. I'm not worried.
I thought I was good, and then I played with these guys like 2 weeks ago, and now I realize I'm just shit.
I've played so much in like, I'm dating myself a bit, but like in middle school 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, man, I've been out of the scene.
Oh, Envy Sage, yep.
Nice. Thank you, Invic. Oh, I should pull up the bracket so I have something to go off of.
Yeah, let's see if it's changed up, because work isn't coming. Alright.
Well, let's see what it says. Oh yeah, it's looks like a couple people might have dropped. Still though, we got 10 people. That's not bad.
So the Discord grades.
I can't seem to join the room. No, somebody. Oh yeah, people try to join the room. I think you might want to remake it.
Okay, yeah, I noticed that, like, it's popping up.
Yeah. They have the clone.
I am cloned. Does that mean I can't host, or is someone else?
Yeah,
cloned
that
to
means that means you cannot host.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame.
All right, no problem. I guess we can have someone else host, and I can. Oh no, I can just stream my matches.
Yes.
Does anyone else have a streaming capable PC, and I can change my YouTube?
Yeah. Well, you can be the fourth player in the room. Just never tested beforehand.
Hey, sorry,
anyway.
I just figured I'd show up to hopefully make the technical issues go by a bit quicker.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Dex, can you try and join my lobby real quick and see if that works?
Yeah. Be the neutral host for this one. Oh, CBT, you don't
Okay,
have to
everyone
be here.
who's-
CBT,
okay,
you don't have
so
to be here. We're
You're
just.
in my lobby. Do you see a second copy of yourself, DEXBOT?
Yeah, I'm cloned. So.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
can't
he
host.
knows that he's cloned. Yeah, he just didn't know that that basically prevents him from hosting.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's what I was trying to talk about earlier, but I figured. I don't know. Let's just get it going.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick the clone. I'm just gonna join.
So
there's
I'm hosting now, or
Still.
Yeah, you're hosting the room now. Not the stream though. It's just kick him out, leave him the stream. It's gonna be fine.
okay. Well, this is a two-player lobby, so
Oh.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
this is
Just return. Well, that's a bit of oopsie. It could have been prevented, but no, just return.
Okay.
Just exit the room. Yeah, just exit the room. Yeah, I have to be here.
A new 4-player lobby on Parabolic is hosted.
DEXBOT join. Cooper, you don't have to be here. We're just fixing the technical issues.
And I'll go back to the other chat.
Yeah, we're moving to the other ship.
Oh, cool. I see you're ready up. I guess we're ready to get started here. Presumably.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. We'll find out.
Wait, so Dan and Luke,
Yeah, we're in round one. Bracket's a little bit lopsided because we've got 10 people. Typically you need like 16 for a clean bracket. So there's going to be 4 people playing in round one, Dan Moon, and then Cooper 27 versus Farseer on the second side. And then the winners will move on to round 2 and catch up with everybody else. So sort of, drawing the short straw there, being the ones who get stuck playing an extra round. But on the other hand, there's a loser's bracket anyway, so it doesn't super matter. But yeah, it looks like we're jumping right into this round one. I noticed we are on parabolic for the map. I don't know if you have any insight to that as to if that's going to be the staple for the entire event. I kind of expect it, but I guess we'll see as this goes along.
So I'm just watching people play, right? Like I'm not in this first match.
So what you can do if you kill yourself, you can view from their perspective.
Oh yeah, okay.
There you go. Cool. Let's see what these builds look like.
Alright.
I see a sniper cannon going on here.
Okay, so
Sniper cannon paired with bazooka slug gun. So this is going to be kind of a tricky build to make work for sure, because it's like kind of that age-old question of, do you optimize for 2 combat ranges or 1? Here looks like Moon's optimizing for 2 combat ranges because he's got an ultra up close part that he's using right now, but then as he steps further away he's got sniper weaponry. Meanwhile his opponent is just kind of missile boating all over him, and it's putting in good damage. I also see the motor cobra set up here as well for when the missiles aren't as potent, and a rifle paired with that. Pretty typical stuff. However, ooh, what just happened? I wasn't. It was a lot of damage came in really quickly there. I didn't quite catch the movement. I'm gonna watch the YouTube chat replay and see if I can figure out why he just got melted there, but that was crazy. I guess he must have gotten close in with the shotgun and the slug gun. Yeah, I see there's a bazooka. Yeah, a couple of bazooka hits and the slug gun really very suddenly took out all his health, and the primal armor was low. You know, defense gets low. That's rough though. He was doing so well, and then he slipped up once. Really going to show how effective the slug gun bazooka combo is. I remember even 10 years ago, that was a really popular build. So fun to see that sticking around after all these years. I used to do a very similar setup to what Moon has here, except I preferred the rail cannon.
Yeah.
It's more laggy, like more energy usage, slower reload time, but it did so much damage.
A mule painted on the back of his AC truck.
What do you think that means? And he's just getting absolutely hammered by these missiles. Oh, they're touching each other now. Getting so close. I feel like a lot of this is going to really come down to whether Dan can avoid that wind condition that Moon used in the last round. Also, chat pointing out that there was some missile explosions from the machine gun fire that might have interfered in a couple places. Yeah, you have to be so careful with missiles. They're a really potent tool in really any Armored Core game, but there's always really strong counterplay to be had.
Probably
Dan's playing pretty clear.
Same reason I like the same game.
I'm surprised to see Dan playing so far away. Like, I get that he's trying to stay away from that slug gun and bazooka combo, but his AC is so much faster. I think he'd try to utilize that in close quarters rather than that giving Moon the opportunity to space him with the sniper shots. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. He kind of just gets to snipe for free when Dan's playing at this range, and I don't think that's advantageous for Dan. Okay, now starting to come in. Got real close there with the volley of missiles, and now he's pressuring. But, you know, Moon kind of showing why Dan has to play careful there, because if he does get clipped when he comes in, there you go, that happens, and he just dies immediately. That's tricky. Moon played that really well. Yeah. Both of them pretty high octane matches, not a lot of backpedaling. I was surprised to see Moon not really backpedaling too much to use those sniper rounds, because usually when you have the 2 engagement ranges that you're comfortable with, like the close and the far, you try to bias towards the far, I find, and then the close range options are sort of a backup. See them readying up again. Is this a best of 5? I thought it was best of 3. Okay, cool. More armored core. I'm not complaining. What do you think Dan has to do here to bring this back? What's the strategy?
Get in close, get behind them. Best option.
I haven't seen any AC changes. I know they're allowed 1 backup AC. Oh, wait, is this... Oh, no, that's you. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute, I don't recognize that. Yeah, no AC changes, sure enough. Now, this is the sniping I expect. Moon doesn't really... I mean, theoretically, he wouldn't really want to approach. Because he can hit Dan at 1,000 range. Meanwhile, Dan has to get all the way up into that, like, that 500 area before the missiles started coming out. There is an awkward range that Moon is being forced to fight in by Dan sometimes, where he's sort of using the bazooka and the sniper rifle at that, like, mid-range. Just use the slug gun there to blow up the missiles as well. It's so hard for Moon to keep up with the speed of Dan. He's doing a really good job, though. It's just the AC is so much slower. I think Dan needs to be more confident in that up-close movement. There we go. Now, yeah, look, that damage is starting to pile on. He's staying above him. And there's not a whole lot. Yeah, there's nothing he can really do about that. You just have to be careful not to dash in front of him like he just did. That quick boost into his face took him to take a lot of damage. He needs to keep the side strafe going. Yeah, right there. I don't know why he backed off. He keeps getting the right idea, and then he's like slightly backing off of where he needs to be. There you go. And so close to getting this right and absolutely melting Moon. We're seeing like little hints of it, but then Moon's finding ways out of the pressure and rotating, threatening with that slug gun and that bazooka, and forcing Dan to kind of back off. Also, good patience from Dan should be noted, that he's not just holding forward. Inve, can you explain a little better why the 4-500 range would be optimal for the sniper cannon? That's not something I'm familiar with mechanically, so I'd love a little bit of insight there. But in the meantime, it looks like Moon is on the back foot for the first time in this set. Down to 3,000. You can certainly bring this back, but he is not looking solid right now. Forced onto that sniper cannon because he doesn't have the bazooka anymore. Nice sniper shot, though, bringing him back in. Really close. 3K apiece, and he gets the final hit. There it is. What a comeback from Moon there. That was certainly very stressful there, and a 3-0 sweep in our first match of the night.
Okay, so let's see. I'll be fighting Moon next, looks like.
I believe in you. I'll give you all of the inside information as you're playing.
Gotta see if there's something I can do to fix the bit right here, though. It looks like it's just a bit choppy.
So Hamito in chat explaining what's going on with the sniper cannon range. So the velocity of the sniper cannon past 4-500, it's hard to hit. Which is interesting. That's not the experience I've had. Maybe I just played against a lot of bad players, or maybe it's because I tend to use like the rail cannon more, but I've always found that timing could sort of make up for that, because people like to just sort of quick boost unnecessarily. So if you wait for the quick boost and then catch them at the end of it, muzzle velocity becomes a lot less important.
Did we confirm if Cooper was coming, or... Oh, there he is, okay.
Nice. We're gonna have to figure out, how do I commentate without telling DEXBOT what to do? Does this count as mid-set coaching? That's a big thing in like the FGC community where I'm typically from, where I do most of my casting. Mid-set coaching is illegal, and you can get disqualified for it. So I'll be real careful with what I say. Yeah, it makes sense in Vey. Latency is probably a big factor. All right, Dex, let's see what you got. You feeling confident?
Oh, it looks like Garcia and Cooper are gonna go next, actually.
Oh, okay. So we're sticking with the round ones. That makes sense. But after that, you feeling confident?
I don't know. Wind's pretty good.
Yeah, really.
Plenty of times. He has not played against his field.
Okay. Maybe some matchup inexperience gonna save you. That's what you just need. Like if you're really bad, just use the Kojima weapons and hope for the
Hey,
best.
so I guess I'll start streaming since I'm not cloned.
Okay.
That's just, I don't fucking know what else to do here. Thank God I already have OBS and everything set up.
Wait, so what's going on? In Vey, you're gonna run the YouTube stream?
I don't know about... I don't really know. All I know is that we can't have you and Cooper in the same lobby because Cooper is also cloned.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so is Cooper stuck in that endless loop now? Okay.
Yeah, so Cooper can't start the game. Basically. While you're in the same lobby.
Okay. So I will, for now, I guess we'll take a little hiatus on the YouTube. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna change my.
let me try and remember my Twitch login info.
Can you stream to the Discord and I'll just change the screen that I'm displaying here?
Sure.
Yeah, I've got
I'm
you
currently
up on
streaming to the
Discord.
Discord.
Okay, so what's... Oh, no, CBT, I have to be there.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah, Okay. Change the... change the source of Discord. It's the only way we can do it.
Yeah, I guess I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we at right now? Are you guys just gonna run off of my stream then? My Discord stream?
And that's
Oh,
good
good
for
for now,
me. Question is for other viewers. So I can see fine, but like we're talking to people who don't have any view.
Yeah, no, I mean, can you change the source of your...
Yeah, I'm working on it now, actually.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Where is the full screen?
Oh, that's so scuffed. I think there's a way to full screen it, right?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
not
there
very
is,
full screen though.
Like a... Yeah, it's gonna be a little scuffed either way, but if we do this just for some of the matches, it might not be too bad.
Yeah.
Or can you like capture a partial window with OBS and just like zoom in?
Yeah.
Teach me.
It's about the content though, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Double click.
there it is.
Yeah. Double click it, full screen it.
Alright, so I can't see the, well, I guess I don't need to put the RPCS3 right now, so I'll see what I'm seeing. How does it look now? Are we full screen on YouTube?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Yeah, give it a sec to update for us. It's not terrible. Like, this is... It's a little scuffed, but it's workable.
It's workable, you say?
Click it, all caps, thank you.
Yeah, it's workable.
My,
Like, they just got, like, the profile pictures along the bottom.
That's not great.
No, it's not great.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I also have an alternate stream that can be viewed if this is too painful, but I think it should be fine.
Oh, there we go. That looks good.
We need Farseer to leave. So, you
someone
have to
tell them
keep...
in tournaments and events.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Farseer to leave and kick Cooper.
Yep. So, as for a fun explanation for any viewers who are watching who aren't aware of the amazing and fun bugs with Armored Core 4 Answer, there's this great bug called the clone bug where people show up twice. It's what's interrupting our stream today. If there are two people who show up twice, they can't play together, and as it turns out, our wonderful streamer here and one of our participants were cloned. So, I'll be sitting in.
Well, it's good to have you.
Thanks. Good to be here. And I'm going to start the match now so we can hopefully see what's going on.
Alright, let's do it. I'm excited for this round too.
Yeah, our first round between Moon and... sorry, who's the other competitive there? I was the worst with names. Moon and Dan was fairly exciting, the sniper.
It was. What is this color scheme? Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't worry about that too much if I was you. I would just say that it's
right, we're gonna move along from that and check out this little bit of a missile boat build coming out from Cooper. And the high accuracy rifles. How do you feel about the high accuracy rifles versus like more high damage rifles?
I'm honestly not that sure. I personally like the chocolate bar. It does do a solid amount of damage.
The chocolate
See Cooper
bar?
here.
I've not heard it
Yeah, look,
called
it's
that.
a Hershey's bar. So you got the squares on all four sides. I see Farseer here has got a shotgun, some 203s, and missile. No, those aren't 203s. My mistake. Some missile extensions. So he's just going to be firing out a massive barrage of missiles as soon as he does anything. But right now he's running for the close range.
And the classic Motor Cobra as well.
Yeah, I do see that Cooper here has some flares. What are those on his shoulders? Are those missiles?
On Cooper's shoulders?
Yeah, or
Those are the
I noticed he.
flares.
Gotcha. I noticed he dropped into manual aim mode for a second there earlier. I wonder if that was intentional.
It might just be his mapping. He might have clicked it wrong. I've had that happen. But as far as those flares, I've never been a fan of the horizontal flares because I always feel like missiles find their way through a what
Looks
happened?
like we've got Cooper as the winner. I didn't see what happened, which means it was probably a
unfortunately,
hatch.
I'm looking back at the stream trying to figure out what happened. He
Oh,
was
I
very
see
low,
chat saying that it was
so-
an insane rocket shot. That's what I thought those back weapons were rockets, but I wasn't totally sure.
Oh, how's audio on the stream, by the way? I think I'm only getting my YouTube and not your gameplay.
Whoever was just talking a second ago, I can barely hear you.
Oh,
Me?
it's me. I was saying, how's the
Is that
audio?
DEXBOT.Æ?
Yeah, it's me, Dex.
Yeah, I
The
turned
YouTube
you
audio
up.
sounds fine, however, your audio is a little bit low.
I just turned him up manually in Discord and it was fine. But anyway, what I was talking about with those horizontal flares, I'm always intrigued when people use them over the vertical ones, just because the vertical ones do such a better job of getting the missiles out of your face. And I've been screwed over by the horizontals way too many times.
Yeah, I'm not personally the largest fan of those either.
Cooper's really trying to stay far away, but I feel like he's struggling to do so. That's one of the downsides of these kinds of rifle builds. If you don't have the movement to back up the play style, you can kind of get smothered.
It looks like his EN regeneration's a little bit slow here. I wonder what kind of internals he's running.
That's a good point. Farseer doing much better on that front and much more explosive movement in general. Doing a good job of getting in for the most part. I'm not sure what that shotgun shot was there. Just taking out the...
Sometimes
the
we just like to
landscape.
push buttons. It's fun.
Everybody likes pushing buttons. Oh, that was a nice entry there. Not a lot of damage out of it, but I like the idea. I haven't seen the grenade launcher coming out to play yet. I feel like Cooper is starting to figure out the movement a little better in this matchup. Farseer is not getting in as consistently without getting pressed out by these missiles.
Got a chat from Celt here saying to stick to one perspective, so I will do that. Sorry for wanting to look dynamic and cool.
I appreciated it. We'll say Cooper looking pretty good right now. Goes for the crazy primal armor. A little bit of damage coming off, but not much. Farseer on the back foot here, only 1,000 health. And again, running an aggressive build, being at the health deficit, it's really hard to get in and make that up. But he's doing it, always doing it! That's the primal armor risk right there.
And he came in, yep.
Cooper was not able to hold off defensively. That 10k just melted. Took the risk and it didn't work out. So that's now 2-0 for Farseer, right?
I believe so. I believe Cooper won the last round, right?
No, Farseer just won that round.
No, the one before this, sorry. That's what I meant.
I thought Farseer won both of them.
I
Because he had
can't recall.
the crazy
Let's go back in
rocket
time
shot,
and
right?
check.
I can't get over the visuals of this AC. I hate it so much. Is there a story there? Like,
Yeah,
what's
so
going on?
I decided, you know, the legs are modeled after the Armored Core 4-answer texture bug that was originally present in RPCS3, which is the
I
emulator
thought
we're
that's what
playing
you were
on
doing.
for any viewers. The core is modeled after the Half-Life texture bug, and then the arm just doesn't have a texture, and everything else is normal. So altogether, it's just kind of a visual vomit.
That's so good.
I love it.
It looks like my
I didn't know if it was Rust
RPCS too.
Yeah. As Salt says in chat here, like I recalled, Cooper won the first round and Farseer won the second, so we are
Oh, I
currently
guess I was wrong.
1-1.
That's my mistake. So that puts it at 1-1.
Yeah.
I'll blame the fact that first round we were a little bit scuffed on our streaming and couldn't see what was happening.
Yeah, I will also blame it on that. I gotta get some no copyright music playing in the background or something. I don't. I don't have a link to anything.
It's a Maroon 5 playing something that makes no sense.
I'm pretty sure Maroon 5 is.
Yeah.
No, that's totally copyrighted.
It's very copyrighted.
Yeah.
However, it would be funny. Once again, we're seeing a lot of similar gameplay to last time, where it's just the onus is on Farseer to approach, trying to stay away from Cooper's missiles. That just constant barrage can be so scary when you're running forward, and we see some patience starting to come out for Farseer. To compensate for that, the grenade rounds coming out as well now, noticing that Cooper was kind of hanging out on the ground, maybe still
aerial fire grenades are always a risk with the netcode of this game, so I'm not necessarily sure I would have made that choice. But
it's about risk.
You know,
reward,
sometimes
right?
they land.
Sometimes they land, and sometimes they land real good.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
The most painful thing in this game is hitting an aerial grenade, having it blow up in your face and do splash damage to yourself, and then not register on the opponent.
The classic.
Just for answer things.
It just works.
Oh look, someone's trying to offer me viewbotting. Can I like
You say yes.
that person? I
Free
don't want
viewers.
a viewbot to fucking
It's free viewers.
to offer. Who are you?
I'm surprised how far back Farseer is sitting now. At the beginning of the match, being aggressive seems to be going really well, but now Farseer is kind of getting repelled. I know they have their own missiles to work with, but against a build like Cooper's, I feel like it's not worth trying to play that game. Yeah, just why is he backing off so much? I don't really understand the strategy here. Oh, did he lose his opponent? I don't know if he knows where Cooper is. Okay, now he's on the map. Did he not see him though? What's he doing? I'm not sure what Farseer is trying to do right now, but I don't think it's the right choice if I'm being honest. Finally getting hit by one of those missile barrages, and now down to even health with Cooper. Cooper's starting to make the comeback here, taking advantage of Farseer's unique tactics, we'll say. See, this is the opening Farseer needs. He has the chance to get in here, but he missed it. The movement was a little bit offset on the axes, and now Cooper took some damage, but he could have easily taken him out there with those shotgun blasts and the machine gun. Now again, he's resetting. What do you guys think Farseer's trying to do here? Why is he backing off so much?
I think he's backing off so much because he has 10,000 AP and he's scared for his life. Also, if he just stays alive for 45 seconds, he wins the round. So.
Oh, yeah.
Currently with the AP lead, he could just time it out.
That's a good point. Maybe
I'm not sure if he's thinking about that either, because he's going right back in. But he might unintentionally win to an AP lead if he doesn't get the kill here.
Maybe it's because he's struggling with energy a little bit. Like, he just ran out of energy and then backed off. So he might be trying to do, like, hit and run approaches. But I feel like if you're in a situation like that, you're really not playing to the strengths of your frame. But it seems to be working. Cooper, though, 3 seconds on the clock, all of a sudden just got enough hits in.
Yep, just did enough damage to take back the AP lead, and Farseer's out.
He finally had the time when he wasn't supposed to approach. And now Cooper...
Well, we can't win them all.
That was...
So I believe that's currently 2 for Cooper, 1 for Farseeker, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm counting as well. That was
I'm
so
not sure where
unfortunate for
Farseeker's gone. It is best of 5, not best of 3. So
that was such a
maybe
weird
they'll come
ending.
back.
He definitely had no idea how much time was left. Somebody's joining.
Okay,
there we go.
go.
There's Farseer.
Great, they're coming back. Looks like they might have just been making some AC changes. They are allowed 1, and we have not seen that yet. So perhaps that that's what's going on here.
You mean like AC changes that aren't in their list of designs?
I'm not that sure, to be honest. I'm not an organizer. I'm just commentating, but the challenge page does say 1 main AC and 1 alt AC.
Right, but what I mean is you can load a different AC from the design page, unless there's something with emulation that I'm not familiar with that's causing this, because I have only played on console, but...
No, you should be able to load from the design page as well here. I'm going to go drop into the other chat real quick and see what... No, then I'll
get the scoop for us.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll hold down the port.
Drop over there.
Probably gonna be starting the second round, right?
Okay. Yeah, what are they doing?
Very strange.
Hello?
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Okay, you guys were missing someone knowledgeable. So
Yo, we got the deep
That's
lore.
good.
Alright.
We have someone who knows how to play this game and doesn't just have a surface level understanding like myself.
Yeah, we need you.
The whole party is joining.
Yeah, great.
DEXBOT, join the room. It's me and you in this round.
Alright.
But I thought it was a best of 5.
Best of 3.
Best of 3?
Yeah, to save time.
Okay.
Are we gonna switch to best of 5 at any point, like finals or something?
Nah, maybe finals.
the grand finals have to be 5th to 5. Well, not really, because the way it works is that if you lose, if you're the winner and you lose the grand finals, you go to the losers bracket, so you have to fight the loser again. So at that point you just have a 1st to 5.
Okay, and then finals, you have 1st to 5, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'll change
the
the
very end
lines.
of the finals is a 1st to 5.
Okay.
Our combatants should be
DEXBOT.
joining now then. That should be Moon and...
DEXBOT.
Yeah, Dex. Alright, I'll
Dex,
Dex,
join.
you've got to come in first since you've got the clone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changing this works up. This one over here.
The lobby is still up.
Alright. Sorry guys, I'm feeling my way through. This is my first official stream. Playing and streaming.
Oh, good.
Alright.
Thanks for taking the reins for us. Somebody had to do it.
Alright, I'm in. Kick the clone, if you will.
Yep. Clone's kicked.
Make sure I got that right.
And Moon, you should be able to join.
He's not in the voice chat, I'll tell him.
He is here now. Okay, readying up.
Let's see what they have.
Best of luck to you two.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so DEXBOT can hear us, right? If we give him we tell him what to do to win. I'm gonna rely on you for that. You've got all the knowledge.
Still wouldn't do any good for me.
I'm not sure if that's considered an insider advantage or not, but
I don't see any rules saying that there's no mid-game coaching.
Yeah, there's no rules against coaching, so we have Moon with a sniper heavyweight. This is a good build, a straight up. And this other guy has a blader. All Moon needs to do is gain his AP lead, maintain it, and then just run away, and then he just wins. His entire AC is based around that. It's a very strong AC.
The specifics of the blade builds allowed? Because you mentioned he's a blader, but the rules on the challenge page very clearly say
the only blade allowed should be the ones on the right arm and on ACs that are not purely a blader, because those are the ones that count the least, that cause the least amount of problems.
We do appear to have
we have a rifler. I mean, not a rifle, a lightweight with a right arm blade. So yeah, his AC will be allowed.
And he's really struggling to get in. That shotgun slug gun combo is just going so much damage
Oh, yeah.
on his approach.
DEXBOT.Æ lost at the garage. That matchup is very, very, very skewed against him in this kind of scenario.
Yeah, that was rough.
As I
believe
said,
he just
there's
has
no
to
rules
outplay.
for coaching, so I'm gonna tell you, you should switch that AC. You're gonna.
Oh yeah, I have another one.
All right, it sounds
Yes,
like
sir.
our first time use of the alternate AC swap is happening in the
Yo, let's
tournament.
go.
Pardon me, sorry about that. All right, beginning round 2.
Heavyweights, contrary to popular belief, are very strong in 4th gen, especially in AC4 and Forancer. I mean, especially in AC4. In Forancer, I think heavies are still strong, but other builds have like more options against them compared to what they had in AC4. They're still very, very strong and very dominant builds because they just win. Like now, Moon is winning just by being a heavyweight. He has the AP lead. By the time that clock runs out, he just wins.
Looks like DEXBOT has swapped to a missile-covered quad.
Yes, Dexos has a quadra rifle and some missiles. This is a very interesting missile choice. He's got some long-range and medium-range missiles, and a rifle and a machine gun. That's a decent setup. The issue here again is that DEXBOT have to be on the offensive, otherwise he's just gonna lose.
Just for future reference here, feel free to dictate when you want a camera change to other player.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather just keep it on 1 because if you keep switching, you may end up missing like something crucial in the match.
Gotcha, just let me know.
Yeah, it's I have nothing against Gilbert, but he does that all the time and it pisses me off.
We got some
There's
beef
gonna be
coming out here on the Armored Core tournament stream.
Yeah,
There's gonna be
take to
something
the
really cool
subreddit.
happening on screen, and then he switches the view, and I'm like, okay, cool, I missed it.
I'm gonna go on the Armored Core subreddit earlier and vent about this.
Yeah, so here we have Moon is being very, very defensive, which is the key here, because his AC is allowed to be defensive.
And he's
DEXBOT
doing
is
such a
being
good job
defensive
of
here.
avoiding the missiles as well.
Yeah, he also has
'Cause
flares.
that's-
Most of the competitive heavyweights will always have flares, so missiles are like automatically out of the equation most of the time. Especially these kind of missiles that are like easily avoided. So yeah, it's just it was a very hard matchup for DEXBOT.
Not a super surprising ending for sure there. I feel like DEXBOT in both games was just struggling to find a win condition. Obviously, as you're mentioning, the matchups were tricky, but on top of that, I feel like the execution, it was just hard.
Yeah.
Because Moon
I think
was playing
I'm
around
gonna
those issues.
go back to my blade build just because I'm a little more comfortable with it, and both are outmatched here.
Isn't it best of 3?
Yeah, I thought we.
Yeah, I believe it's
settled on
currently
best of three.
best
Yeah,
of
DEXBOT,
3.
you lost.
So that's
It's over.
Yeah.
But
I'll do
losers
my
bracket.
best. I'll do my best to make
Yeah.
some entertaining.
The losers
There's
bracket
still
run.
there's still the losers bracket, so don't worry.
You can't have a losers bracket run if you don't go to losers bracket, right?
Right.
so is this the final round here, or is DEXBOT eliminated? Sorry.
DEXBOT already got eliminated. Moon won twice.
Okay.
It's best of 3, so he's
Gotcha. So
already
you
2.
guys will
I know.
we'll need to have them back out, I guess.
Okay,
Moon
yeah.
can't hear us. Let me go ping them in the tournaments channel.
All right. I'll swap back over to the other stream here then.
Yeah, the thing with heavyweights is that they're really tricky to make work at higher levels, but at lower levels, if you know like decently well how to use one, you're gonna have a huge advantage, because fighting a heavyweight when you do not know what to do against them, it's a really uphill battle. They're already winning. All they need to do is just take cover, and you have to be aggressive. And being aggressive in this game without making mistakes is very difficult at the beginning, especially when most of the new people don't really know how to build properly. So they were gonna try to be aggressive with like equipment that doesn't allow for that. And
Yeah, we
that's
saw a lot
kind
of
of what we
issues
saw with
in the previous set with like lacks of energy.
yeah.
By the time they got in, they were out of energy and they had to back off again.
All right, it looks like we are moving to our next set of combatants. That is match 3. Oh shit, that's me.
All right,
It's going to be me versus Lord Bob Rip. Well, I'm going to get ripped to shreds by the commentary team here.
What a great name, Lord Bob.
Yeah, I believe we should have someone else host this, as the host gets a slight advantage in this game, if I'm correct, right? Is that accurate? I think my audio just cut.
Oh, I can still hear you.
No, we can hear you.
I just didn't have an answer for you.
I don't think anybody knows the answer to that question.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, what was the question?
We probably want to have another host come in, right? Since it's the game gives you an advantage for being the host.
No, it's the opposite. You are at a disadvantage for being the host. Yes. So yeah, you should try to get someone else to be your host. Wing wing no nudge. I know you're watching Bonds. Come here already. You're gonna be the neutral host. No, you're there in. I know you're in there somewhere.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so we'll we'll close out here. Let us know when the match is up.
Alright, hold on. I'm updating my emulator real quick since you said the new one's good.
Why is your AC named L?
Funny
is that
story.
all you take?
Basically. Yeah, funny story. I bought a PS3 used to play Verdict's Day, and the keyboard doesn't show up on screen when you go to do text entry. And the only character I could get it to output was Al. So that's my name and AC name in 5th gen. I just decided to name this one in honor of it. Yeah, it was like $30. I got what I paid for.
That is the weirdest bug I've ever heard of.
It was certainly something.
Memento.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. Don't worry about it. Alright, so no one's cloned, right?
No clones.
Yeah, we just need a neutral host because Inve was being the one, and he's gonna participate now.
Yep. Although I'm sure I'm gonna get knocked out in one round, so see you guys in the loser bracket.
Have some faith in yourself, dude. You can do surprisingly well sometimes.
Sometimes I like that qualifier.
I'm hosting.
Sometimes you surprise yourself.
Yeah, but remember, you don't need to be. I mean, you do kind of need to be consistent, but in this case, you only need to win like twice. So you only need to be playing good twice. That's all you need. So you got it.
You need to play good twice for an entire bracket, but.
So I'll be loading up Al here. Flash on screen for a second.
L. What an L.
Because that's all I take.
Let's go.
All right, let's see what the contendants are gonna use.
I'll be muting myself for this because I tend to just yell stupid shit while I'm losing.
That sounds perfect. Don't mute yourself.
So we got an RJ with a grenade launcher, a bazooka, and a machine gun. I think it's under gun.
Not the right build, but I guess I'll be taking my alternate.
Yeah, you can switch in a loss, so you're fine.
Oh my god, he has right in arms.
And he's fighting a right arm build. So, right arms are very strong. Like you can two-shot people with them, but they have one issue, and it's that they are grenade launchers, and usually due to the netcode and other stuff, they're really hard to hit against airborne opponents. So basically, you have to play the floor is lava in order to win this matchup.
It's great.
Thankfully,
RJ.
while the opponent is using a right arm AC, only quads can really fire them without stunning themselves, and this enemy is using a quad. And quads are also very vulnerable to grenades because they're really draining. So we're seeing a match between like polar opposites, the vertical build versus the horizontal build.
So far, it's been very even. They're both at 26k right now.
Oh,
that's a big hit.
Yeah, there you go. All Inbe has to do is be consistent, don't take risk, and he's gonna win eventually.
And there it goes. It's starting to tick.
He needs to get out of the satellites. There. Now, he narrowly avoided being like blown up by 2 grenades. He only got hit by 1. Very nice. The enemy is also using a plasma gun, which is very interesting. Probably for the ACM.
I can't believe that shit hit me.
You don't see
Yeah.
Oh, gets it again.
And there it is.
Ooh, I got tanked out.
There it is.
That's the that's
Yeah.
how it goes with rider arms. You're just
So what's really
sometimes
funny
alive
is,
and then
Oh, fuck.
blow up.
I have 2 ACs that are named the same thing. And the right one's right there. So that'll be my 1 swap.
So let's see if this guy is gonna keep his riding quad or if he's gonna change.
I wonder if he picked the plasma for ECM or for the PA stripping, because I don't know.
It doesn't really it doesn't really strip it. I haven't seen this guy before. I don't know where they came from.
Came from space.
That's probably one of the best builds we're gonna see in the tournament so far. That like Moon is using a really good build. That quad is a really good build. Invey has a decent build right here. He's using a very strong combo with the MP203 missile launcher and railgun. That's basically guaranteed damage against basically anything. Because of the high muzzle velocity and how well those missiles track.
Damn, dude, you actually did make a mistake picking that AC. Oh my god.
Ooh, both of them took a lot of damage there. That quad spent a lot of time on the ground, and I think kind of paid the price for it.
Yeah, the one issue with that weapon set is that it's really, really drainy. So the amount of energy available to you is not yeah, you will always be lower energy than your opponent is.
The hits are still coming in though, but it's starting to tick away. He's gonna need another one of those
no!
miracle shots, and he got this shot. Oh my goodness!
I exploded.
There it is.
That's the win condition right there. Was on the back foot, only a few K left, and the one hit, and it's over.
Well, that's a 2-0 for me, so I am down to loser's bracket.
Yeah, grenade launchers are very.
I wish I had picked the build that I wanted to the first time, but you know what? That is why the AC is called Al.
Yeah, grenade launchers are very unreliable because of they're better used to like shoot at people who are on the ground, because that way you can hit the splash damage, not the bullet itself, to deal your damage. But they have insane like comeback potential because you just get hit randomly by 1 and you lose so much IP, and we just saw that happen.
That's rough. But still good stuff. You made them close. It's just you got scammed a little bit at the last second on both matches, and now you're going to be up against Farseer on round 1 losers. So good luck on that one.
Thanks. That sounds like I'll probably need it. No, the last second failure with 1 AP left on my enemy is an Invade classic.
It's not a closer.
What's your side booster?
It's Shadar. So, Vons, are you going to be the new host from now on, or?
I mean, do I have the stream?
No, that's true.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, lobby is closed.
So we have CVT and.
I wonder what that means.
Cooper.
It's going to be Cooper 27.
Any clones? Do we know?
I think Cooper was
I
cloned.
don't think either of them is cloned. Oh, maybe Cooper is.
I thought Cooper
Try
was
kicking him
cloned.
out.
It's a bunch of
Yeah, that's a clone, alright.
Yep, it's gone.
Did Ben join just to try to tell us, but he was muted?
I think he just realized that we already knew. Alright. Now we can commence. I haven't seen Cooper. I did fight CVT before. There's a lot of new players that I haven't seen.
Yeah, I'm surprised they just started appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I
just-
don't even know
just
half
came
these.
out of nowhere. Makes me suspicious that that guy you fought was not a new player, or someone you did that though. But either way, he was not that good. He just had a really strong build.
Oh yeah, my mistakes are my own.
So
This
we
time
have
we'll be spectating
and
CVT since we
CVT.
expected to hear from a different match.
Yeah, CVT
Yeah.
has a decent lightweight. He's got good missiles, good arm weapons.
No textures.
Cooper's got
And,
the
yeah.
experience because he already won a round. You know what it's like to be in the winner's circle. CBT
Cooper-
doesn't have that yet.
Cooper
He's been
has
coasting on
the
a silver spoon all the way to round 2.
Cooper has the big disadvantage that his AC is kind of bad. Like, not kind of, it is bad. CVT has like a really good counter like to his AC because that machine gun alone will deny Cooper's ability to just fire his missiles like for free. Like we're already seeing some of it right now. And
Interesting, Cooper firing his own anti-missile. A little bit unnecessary there, as there were no missiles to be had.
if he makes a mistake, Cooper can end up killing himself from just exploding his own missiles. And CVT is actually exploiting that by having his machine gun out at all times.
That's
His
also
AC
my
is
go-to
not
strategy
fast.
for missile
so
avoidance
he's
when I don't
debating.
have flares.
CBT seems much more movement aware than a lot of the players we've seen so far, especially as far as like strafing around the opponent. A lot of people are sort of running up in the face and then panicking because they don't know what to do. But
There you go.
CBT's tracking really well. And
Yeah, CVT has
a clean round 1.
Has a decent grasp of the basics. Way more than like everyone else we've seen, except for Inve.
I'll take
This
that
is how it.
confidence
What are
strike.
you laughing at, dude?
I'm just
This
kidding.
is,
I did it as a bit. It was a joke.
this is what
I
this is
laughed
what
too.
the
My,
first round
my
of the
noise
tournament.
just cut down.
Yeah, this is what the first round of the tournament will have been like if Farseer had like a better grasp of the basics. Because
called out.
yeah, the build that CVT is running is very similar to the build he was running, and now we're seeing a very similar matchup, and we're seeing that CVT is exploiting like the weakness of Cooper, that his AC is very slow, his missiles are a liability, and he can end up killing himself, and his rifles are very accurate and strong, but they have the issue that they don't have that much DPS. Like they don't have like that instant explosive burst damage, so he has to use his missiles for that kind of stuff, and he cannot do it when the machine gun is present. Or at least
I
he
noticed
cannot
you
do it as
switched
easier.
Gotta step
to
away
manual
for
aim
just
mode
a
there
moment,
again.
guys.
Also, yeah,
Forgive
he's
me if
probably
the movement
fumbling with these
music
controls.
stops while I'm gone.
I used to do that all the time back in the day, using the L3 R3 control. It's so easy to accidentally hit one of those when you're trying to
I've
move
gotta
because you're
say,
panicking and you press too hard.
I don't relate. You have to hold that button down for like 2 full seconds to get it to talk.
Yeah,
You would think, but somehow noobs find a way, and by noobs I mean me.
They're like manhandling the controller right now.
Just rebind overboost to left.
Little middle schooler me who hadn't figured out basic locomotion yet. It was so painful.
Yeah, I just mapped that button to triangle and forgot about it.
What have
that's
trains
the
got
smart
to do
thing
with
to do.
this?
And Cooper is continuing to really struggle right now. I don't see
Yeah.
him coming back from this one.
Yeah. Is he full lead or where the song?
Yeah, see the
Yeah.
CVT
looking
is
like
like
a
exploiting his
clean 2-0.
good matchup very well here. And
That's the-
Cooper goes to losers bracket.
Losers round 2 though, further along than a lot of people so far. Let's see, the loser of matchup 4 that we're about to see, Neutron versus Scorcher, will be playing Dan on losers, and then they'll get to fight Cooper. So Cooper's still pretty far along on the bracket, but as I said, Neutron Scorcher should be coming up next.
Yeah. I believe so. That should be the matchup next.
I also don't know if we're planning to stream all the losers matches or staying mostly on winner's side, or what the plan is there.
I mean, I like to stream the losers, so it's just more for me to watch.
Well, yeah, I'm down for it. But I know a lot of tournaments will, like, those early losers bracket stuff, they're like, they don't need it. And then you get to, like, losers round 3, round 4, then it starts to
Well,
come
the
on. It
matches
really
are
depends on
going.
time.
Well,
The matches are
I'm
going very fast, so I don't think we should worry too much
currently the
about that.
ultimate stream, so I will probably, and I'm one of the participants, so I will be streaming that.
What? Your
Uh,
voice ate apart, dude.
Okay, so we got a Scorcher and Neutron.
Yep,
Alright.
looks like Scorcher and Neutron are teed up to bat. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, it's the last, before we go to losers bracket, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense, because then from there we can run all the way through losers round 2. before we do losers round 3, if we want, or winners round 3 rather, if we want to.
Okay,
This
here we
AC
go.
is so ugly.
So we got a midweight with a rifle and machine gun, and some flares. I think that AC is very undergunned. The frame is not that bad. It's actually pretty decent.
Quite an interesting machine gun choice. But...
Yeah, he's
Yeah, you
using
don't
like
see that a
Kuda.
lot.
The only real benefit it has over the Mortal Cobra is that it has better velocity, so it can be used defensively a little bit better. But
It
the
seems
Mortal
like it's
Cobra
a
is,
very, very
it's so
aggressive
good
build.
that it's like it's
This
still like an
movement-
alpha pick.
Seems a little disjointed.
I think his boosters are very slow, and that probably is
Oh,
not
there's the
helping
AP
his
hit.
sloppy movement.
That's a lot of primal armor loss, and so much damage came with it as well.
He's also
This
tracking very
is-
poorly, so
Not looking like one for the underdog here. I don't see anything that could bring this back in an instant.
yeah.
That
He's
AC.
struggling. And you never
So
know, he
Oh,
could
he's
get a
got some
really
damage
good
in.
beat. He's got to get that strafe just right and absolutely melt Neutron if he wants to have any chance. And with the movement we're seeing so far, the way he's just passing by rather than strafing at all, I find that unlikely.
Maybe
to
if
come
he
to
can
fruition.
get a bunch of stuns off with that slug gun. But I'm not seeing that happening here.
No, this is looking pretty rough.
Yeah, Neutron is
Still
not
though?
pushing in as much as he needs to. I mean, as much as a Scorcher needs to in order to get that comeback. So, as long as
Not sure if it's.
as long as the other guy is just
There we
yeah,
go.
just keeping that space between them, he's just gonna win.
Not sure if it's just the spectator camera having trouble keeping up, but it looks like Scorcher's having a bit of trouble keeping Neutron on screen.
Yeah, that too. Neutron is using a lightweight 100%, I think.
We'll be spectating Neutron for this next one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Somebody's spamming the ready button. It's a personal pet peeve of mine.
So if I do it, that's because I'm used to being the host, and I think, oh god, I gotta hit start, and I just canceled already by accident.
Likely excuse.
The worst
It's
host
my
in
excuse, dude.
existence.
If you ever do that thing, you try to be the person who's the last one to ready, and you're like going back and forth.
Yeah, Neutron has a pretty decent lightweight here. Has got decent frame parts, good legs, good core, right arms. The head choice is debatable. He's got dual
Taurus?
rifles and missiles. That's pretty good. Yeah, he's using Taurus.
Quite a curious head for a lightweight. Kind of funny, honestly.
I like the head. It's probably an aesthetic choice to be honest.
I mean, does it have what's the AP on it? Probably has. Let's see.
It's a heavy head, so it probably has a good AP. I don't remember the numbers off the top of
And
my
maybe
head,
just
though.
had like some extra weight, and he was trying to figure out where to tack it on.
Sorry about that, Matt God. I didn't see you in chat. We are currently running on the emulator RPCS3, playing on the Armored Core Discord.
Yeah, you should join.
Yeah, if you're not on the Discord, join that. Yeah,
That goes
yeah,
for
thank
anybody
you.
in chat. Join the
You're,
Armored Core
you're an
Discord.
amazing mod. Great job.
And it's not just for Armored Core 4 Answer as well, to be clear. It's literally all Armored Core games. We've got different text channels and things and voice channels set up for the different gens. So whatever you're into, lots of friendly people to help you get started.
Seems like Scorcher's putting up a little bit more of a fight this time. Might have just been the first
Neutron
game
is,
jitters.
Yeah, Neutron is pushing more than he should, but he still has the lead, so he's allowed to make mistakes.
There's that lead though.
Not anymore.
You just had to say something.
Wait,
I do feel like
hit
the
him.
end of the last round.
I hit him with the
Scorcher was-
commentator curse.
Yeah. Scorcher was figuring it out at the end of the last round. He wasn't getting hit nearly as much, and I feel like that safer play style is coming into the opening of this round as well.
He's over boosting,
No way, he's just like me.
except not at all. Oh,
Just
he
for
gave
a-
up.
Oh, no,
that was a
no.
mistake.
It's
Got
over.
caught once.
For a quick reference, how's the audio and video looking for that Twitch chat?
Pretty nice.
Neutron's all over him now.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
There we go.
Really quiet.
And Neutron caught him in a really bad spot.
I wonder why everyone's using the Wheeling 01 over the 3. Like, what's
Me too. It's probably the weight and drain. The Wheeling 02 is better in my opinion because it actually hits something. And the 01 is like way easier to evade.
Does it track different? It looks like it tracks different.
They do track.
I'm sorry, I was interacting with chat there. Was that who was the winner of that last match?
It was Neutron 2-0.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's on to the next round.
The thing with the 02 is that, I mean the 01, is that it fires like more straight than the other one. If that makes sense.
And you said we were moving to losers bracket now? Or...
I think we should do the last two matchups in the winner's side, round 3, and then we will have the semifinals and then the grand finals.
Okay, so we do round 3.
Semis
then
is
move
still
to losers.
all winners. So you're saying like run round 3, then go all the way through losers?
Yeah, because
until
if we do 3, then we will have enough people to run the entirety of the losers bracket without
We'd also
interruption.
need to do the winners semis.
Oh, it says the challenge page says that after that last one, we're supposed to go to winners, or we're supposed to go to losers bracket, me versus Farseer. That's listed as match number 7 on the challenge page.
Alright, then let's just do that.
I don't know. I'm just
Cool.
following the order it has listed there.
Alright, Mr. Bonds.
It doesn't super matter either way, so just run
I
it.
don't think it does either.
Yeah, you need to be the host because Inve's gonna fight.
Alright.
Yep, ready to get dunked again.
Hell yeah, brother.
Was that supposed to be trash talk?
No.
It was
Trash talking
"It's
myself.
So mild, get ready to be dunked again.
I said
Got
I'm ready
him.
to be dunked again.
Oh.
I want to see some real trash talk. What do you guys got to say to each other?
I have no room.
Oh wait, is it Inve versus Dax? Okay, my lobby's open by the way. So I guess
It's Inve Farseer.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were gonna have to talk trash to each other. That was confusing.
Well, I mean, if Inve wins, then we might have to see what happens.
Okay, Farseer has a decent AC. I don't know if he's gonna change. But he needs to up his execution in order to perform well. And Inve has a decent AC and also
Same thing.
decent execution, but he still needs like more aesthetics.
See, he's in the room. You're allowed to be mean to him. It's when people
Yeah,
aren't.
Met God in
you can't.
chat. Steam Deck apparently works fine. Multiplayer doesn't work.
My bet here would be Inve, but we shall see. He's got the AP lead. He's got a really good weapon set. Since Inve is fighting a lightweight, that railgun and MP203 combination is like even deadlier. So
See if it connects though.
it could be that this match is just already decided just because of the weapon combo.
Already so much damage coming out.
Yep. And we gotta be careful though, because he has a machine gun. Which means that those missiles could blow up in his face, potentially. Yeah, just look at that damage, it's just
He's
constant.
playing this range so well.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Farseer got a grenade up.
Oh, okay.
In the
The
dishes.
opening. Not a lot of
Yeah, but-
damage coming out of that though. Farseer needs to make a
Farseer
lot
just-
more happen.
Yeah, Farseer just cannot get in. He's probably very slow, using very slow boosters on that lightweight, but I'm not sure. Maybe it could be that he's just running out of energy. Inve
Those
throwing,
missiles are
like
out now.
wasting his weapons right now.
Dude, he knows how to purge at least. Give him that. Holy
True.
Is that the line that we're putting in the sand here? At least he knows how to purge.
I like the setup you have though with the mid. Holy shit, nice.
There you go.
That was
Very
good
nice.
tracking at the end.
Okay, whew. Not out of the game yet.
Rusty chicken legs. Face
Yeah.
it.
Don't worry, you're gonna be
Chicken
fine.
legs.
You just keep doing that, just keep sunning him out with the MP203, the rail, and you're gonna be fine. Unless Farseer changes ACs, or he just randomly becomes like really strong for no reason. Like he gets his second win.
He's gonna
going,
toggle
and-
on Ultra Instinct, bro.
Dude, I was
Yeah.
gonna
You're
say
about to
that.
hit me with the
Come on, dude.
commentator curse. You can't just do this to me.
He's gonna become Farseer and Blanco and fucking go out of town on you.
Or someone smack Invei's controller out of his hand.
Don't say that. My roommates are watching in the other room. They might walk over.
Oh, they are? Oh, if you're somebody get in there right now. We're gonna do 2 players, 1 controller for this round too.
Okay,
nice early damage with those aggressive missiles.
Invei with a very risky missile launch.
It was risky, but it paid off. So, like, if it works, it works. And now already down to 22k.
It's just a matchup of you just keep zoning and you win. Farseer just doesn't have the tools to get into that AC.
Farseer really struggling with movement. Managing to hide behind the parabolas here, though. Was he literally just hiding? Okay, there he goes. I thought he was just gonna hide behind one of the satellites. That's the strat.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Use that ECM that like makes you invisible on radar and just like circle strafe. Hide behind it. And that was Invei's opportunity right there. Or Farseer's rather, opportunity. Invei was in a bad spot, literally facing away, boosting as fast as possible, and like no damage.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Farseer just cannot get in. His speed is not enough for what he needs to be. He's just too slow. Now Invei's got no long-range weapons, but he has so much AP lead that, barring a very bad grenade hit from...
would not be the first time.
Yeah, we already seen it happen. So unless that tragedy repeats itself, then this match is very securely in Invei's hands. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
GG's.
That's the first round of losers bracket. Crazy how that is.
But that means Invei DEXBOT is happening, so we get to hear the trash talk in real time.
And Farseer is sadly out of the tournament.
And round number 8 is going to be Scorcher versus Dan.
GG's Farseer.
I'll give this to him though. He had a really decent AC. I think he's needed to change like boosters or something. That AC was decent.
I feel like that's part of the fun of having a low-level tournament like this with a bunch of new players, because you really don't know what you're going to get from the AC.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there's 2 Scorchers in the server. There's Scorcher and Scorcher D7, and I don't know who. Okay, well Dan's in. Who is it, Scorcher or Scorcher D7?
The thing with
Scorcher.
This tournament is a little bit biased because a lot of these players have had some exposure to like information and like have fought like better players, so they are already like a step above your average random person. For example, CBT, Moon, and Neutron, I'm pretty sure have had that exposure. Invei as well. And we're seeing that show off in the results because all of these players are like advancing through the brackets, except for Invei, who got thrown into losers bracket. But you know, you can always have.
We all make mistakes.
You can always have a 0 to hero moment and just crawl your way back.
Yeah, it's the comeback, the long losers run. That's what makes it exciting for the storyline.
Do we know whose Dan is on Discord? _Dan_?
I have no idea.
Oh.
There's Dan.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Dan, are you cloned?
Let me check. I don't. It doesn't look like I am.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Scorcher then. He looks like he's in the other chat. Would you mind letting him know that he's up next?
All right.
Okay, well. Tournament organization. Well, I don't know. I've never played against either of these guys. Scorcher looked like he was getting a little bit more comfortable with his nerves at the end of his last match there. So, potentially that could go well. I don't completely recall Dan's match, unfortunately. I think that might have been before
that was Dan
I jumped
Moon,
into chat.
the very first match. You weren't a part of that one.
Yeah, I wasn't looking too closely though, so I
The
can't
only
really say.
3-0 so far in this tourney.
Oh yeah, they fought one more.
That is true. It was the best of 5 at that moment.
Sorry.
Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Everybody's
Okay.
readied up.
Starting it up.
Let's see if Scorcher is gonna keep using his rifle AC or if he's gonna switch it up. And he's not switching, I think. He's from the AP values. Oh, never mind. He did switch.
Okay.
Looks like there's a sniper on that bad boy.
Yeah, that's a decent frame. The weapons are available. I think he's undergun. He's using a weird machine gun.
Yeah, that's a weird weapon pairing there.
Looks like
But
there's only one
everything else is
back
like
weapon
fine.
here. Unless I'm missing something.
Like, I'd at
No,
least
he
expect,
only has one.
if he is going to do that, I'm surprised he doesn't put the sniper on the other side. Unless he's just trying to like defend against missiles.
The sniper machine gun is actually a decent
I wonder
combo.
if a saplet truly wouldn't have fit on that shoulder.
Yeah, I think
Is
he
there
should
really
have
no
bought a
room?
Sapla. There is room, absolutely, there is room. You can downsize the sniper cannon and pull out the Sapla, even if you don't have weight.
Did you not get stunned by that sniper?
He probably does, but I'm not sure. Actually, no, I don't think he does, because he has decent legs for that, decent core for stability. He's fighting a quad right now, and he doesn't have a grenade, so he's kind of suffering.
Yeah, Dan's getting away with spending a lot of time on the ground.
Yeah, people are obsessed with flying in this game, but they don't realize that being on the ground is a huge advantage because your movement is basically free. The issue with being on the ground is that if grenades are present, then you're gonna have a very bad time playing the floor is lava against your opponent, and that's not fun at all. But in this case, there's no grenades present, so he can get away with just being on the ground and like basically move for free.
I think you should keep the sniper cannon out. You boosted, but damn, these machine gun choices are fucking holy.
No,
Yeah,
it's just off meta.
He picked a bad machine gun. I mean, you can make that machine gun work at very close range, but we're seeing that he wants to play that mid-range, so at that point that machine gun is not a very good option.
Yeah, he's just kind of getting whittled down now.
Yeah, and he doesn't know what to use. He keeps switching weapons, and that's just downtime where you're not firing at the enemy.
I think a lot of that is what you were pointing out with just being undergunned there. There wasn't really a good setup to be had with that AC.
Yeah, if he had a Sapla, a gun made by God himself, he could just have used it to prevent Dan from just being on the ground at all times.
I hope that delay and ready there was a swap to a different design that has a grenade launcher on it, but not too sure. Anyway, this time we're going to be spectating Dan.
The man.
The man himself.
And Dan's got a very interesting sniper quad, decent choice of parts, decent weapon set. He's definitely got the weapons that he needs to have.
Like you were mentioning though, no reason for him to leave the ground, which is giving him a lot of ability to just boost away and play the range he wants.
Yeah. It's also another thing regarding that is that you can look up more than you can look down with your weapons. So if he can manage to get like directly below Dan wouldn't be able to do anything. And we're seeing
like that right there.
Yeah, see? So like not having a way to deny your enemy the ground, it's a huge deal.
This game's looking a little bit better for Scorcher, but still
Yeah,
definitely at the deficit here. But if he can get an opening like that,
ooh, nice.
Primal Armor got
Seems
melted
like
away
Dan
there.
is having some trouble keeping him in his field of view at this point. But now that he's back in view,
he
he's
found the
melting.
solution of just moving back.
Just back up, yeah. That's the AC4 answer way, just backpedal.
Yeah, no, that's
It's like
the
pouring
outcome,
water
right?
on a sugar cube.
I like the overboost attempt at the end.
He shot a grenade at the end just to spite on him.
Yes.
That's how you gotta do sometimes.
All right. Well, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, Dan moves on. Gonna play against Cooper in losers round 2.
Yeah, Dan is a very strong contender to crawl his way out of losers bracket.
Up next is going to be me versus DEXBOT here. So
yeah, I want to see what do you guys have to say to each other. Inve, how do you feel about this match?
My nerves are shot.
If I'm being honest, having 12 people watching this stream is more than or 13. Oh my god, it's more than I've ever seen. I'm quite nervous.
Yeah, well, I should be the one doing it. We're not doing it.
Dude, I'm surprised I made it through that match. I was playing some other game earlier, and it was super stressful, and my nerves are super shot. So.
Dex, you are cloned, right? So you have to join first.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm changing up my source for the stream here too.
So we heard what Inve had to say about that match. Dex, what do you have to say to Inve? How are you feeling?
Oh, Inve's gonna kick my ass off.
Oh, come on, you gotta do better than that.
We have
Where's
the weakest
confidence?
trash talk section on the planet here.
Where's
Both parties
the
are like, no, let me
unwarranted
bottom.
bravado?
No, let me bottom.
I want to stay humble. I'm a new person here, I think.
I need to hear some trash talk.
I'm the best in the world.
I don't even
Okay,
know
there we
how
go,
to
that's a
trash talk.
start.
I'm gonna say, oh, my railgun is gonna consistently hit you from range.
Okay, that's going too far. Hold up.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, if we don't see any change, Inve has a very dominant chance at winning this match.
Ooh.
That's gonna
You
be my
take that, Dex?
Oh, we'll see.
Oh my god, I'm trying to pull out the trash talk here. You gotta give me something.
If you can't give the Armored Core community credit for anything, it's that we're not as toxic as we could be. I'm not gonna say we're not toxic.
No, there's some pretty.
I'm not gonna go that far, but we could be worse.
Can you join us?
Oh, question. Well, this is sponsor.
Yo, what's up? Oh shit, my bad.
Let me know when it's time for me to join.
Good.
Oh, Inve. I have a question about the rules. Is it 2 builds per match or the entire tournament? They have another one I want to try.
I have no idea. It says 1 main AC and 1 alt per player. So that's a question for Moon.
Do a builds per tournament.
I think putting restrictions on builds in an AC tournament is like the stupidest thing you could ever possibly do.
Damn.
Wow,
Yes.
called out.
Alright, well, I got the later in the plot.
Moon, if you're watching,
You
sorry.
have a game with basically almost infinite like combinations of possible parts you can make, and you're limiting players to only 2 options, which again can be good because you're like, you know, limitations breed creativity. But if you're limiting people to only 2 ACs, then you will only see 2 ACs per player instead of being able to see like this plethora of builds and like diversity that you will see otherwise. But yeah, if it's only 2 per player, then you're locked to using that blader and quad. So have fun with that. Because
Man, that's a rough take there.
Wins.
So far, Inve playing, really doing a good job of controlling the engagement distances.
And in base kind of throwing, shooting missiles when the machine gun is on them. Yeah, not very good ones too. Inve getting very greedy with those missiles right now. Just keep it simple, stupid. Just move backwards and you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, the rail cannon is putting in so much work. He doesn't even have to do this aggressive stuff.
That combo, like, it's very strong against, like, on itself it can already like kill lightweight if you land every shot, and you're probably gonna have ammo to spare if you land every single shot. I guess he's that dominant. It's like if your issue is that lightweights kill you, just bring that and you're gonna be like fine.
Inve turning around the namesake though. Currently 1-0, maybe turning that L into a little bit of a W. Well, you're halfway there. You've got the V right now.
We'll take it.
Okay, round 2. Let's see if Dex can figure out these engagement distances. I feel like that was one of the core non-starters in the first round. There we go. There's some good damage. Again, that rail cannon just every time managing to get those hits.
What is this?
And they're being very greedy with the missile launchers. You gotta be careful. Don't take risks.
The right trigger's not working.
Oh
no!
Yeah,
Oh.
we have a technical failure.
Do you wanna take a what's it called, a technical break here to fix that?
I'm not sure what's going on. What just happened once before, but
We can just reset this match, I'm sure. If your controller's not working, that's like that's not like a pick a wrong AC thing. That's like a your controller's not working.
it was probably gonna be in your favor anyway. But yeah, we can reset.
No, come on. Yeah, let's reset. And
Yeah,
get
I'll
that
redo
controller
it.
reset.
We're not under a time crunch here.
Okay,
Let's
we'll
have a
both
good,
fly out
fun
then.
match.
Alright.
I'm overdosing on malic acid.
Excuse
My
me,
tongue is.
what?
I'm eating warheads, dude. My tongue is in pain.
All right,
good.
Smart play from Dex there, getting Inve to run out of bounds with the
Alright,
mental
yeah, so
games.
Dex, get your controller fixed.
We're now 1-1 in the set. Crazy how that can happen.
Just keep in mind that you're only allowed to change your controller. You're not allowed to change anything else.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, if you want to
Comes
back
in
out,
like
just go to like the AC
perfect
test
counter
range
AC.
to see if it works. Is it good?
Seems so. We'll see.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let's try this again. As I hope we're done in like an hour or something, because I need to.
We're not going to be done in an hour.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt God, I don't have a Steam Deck. I can't tell you how well it runs. People in the chat have said it runs fine on Linux. Someone in chat.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if he can make things work now that his controller is in order. Yeah, that railgun is putting constant pressure on you. It's very annoying to deal with. And those missiles
Yeah,
are very
honestly,
effective.
something to be said for how good Inve is at using that. Part of it certainly Dex not being super comfortable with avoiding the shots, but Inve's being patient with it and not just firing it blindly.
The thing with that combo is very clever because there is a really easy way to evade those missiles, and it almost requires you to just stand still. But you know, the moment you try to do that, you're gonna get hit by the railgun, and you're not avoiding that. But if you try to avoid
spread extensions also don't allow for a lot of dodging.
yeah, if you try to evade one thing, you're gonna get hit by the other inevitably, unless you're like really good and you know what you're doing. So it's a very oppressive weapon set, and it just deals with lightweights very easily.
Okay,
We saw.
and that's me moving on to the next round. GG's.
And DEXBOT is out of the tournament, sadly. Thanks for participating. Better luck next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix
Hope you had fun either way, and that's what this is all about.
The match is up now. Currently, the next two players are going to be Cooper27 and Dan.
And that's gonna be a interesting matchup.
Dan, you have to leave. I believe Cooper is cloned.
So is there like still a potential chance that cloners can fight in the end?
Let's hope not.
Yeah, we gotta rig the bracket so that can't happen.
Yeah, we gotta start rigging.
That happened last time actually, and they had to fight on PS3. It was pretty.
They had to fight on PS3. That was so bad. They're wasting my time because I had to record it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about it because you were the one wasting my time with that stupid boxing match you guys did.
They finished it with a boxing match. Chad behavior.
Nah, that's some.
It was stupid.
That's
some
awesome.
behavior, dude.
I respect it.
I don't.
Give you a real match.
Hey, we're gonna watch Cooper this time, who has purged both back weapons
Going,
right off the bat.
Full aggro here.
All in
okay.
on the double shotguns.
If it works, but ammo's gonna be a concern, and just like
oh god,
apparently hitting.
He needed to stop manhandling that controller, dude. He keeps going into.
He's just so excited.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the way.
Cooper just can't. He can't get the aim going.
That's a very interesting choice.
That was an extremely quick match there. I feel a little. Feel something for that guy. My heart goes out to him.
Pretty rough.
I'm gonna have to mail him back to his family in a cardboard box.
Alright.
You could have said casket. Why'd you say cardboard box?
There's not enough.
Is that how little you think of this man?
There's not enough left to fill a casket after that, man. That was a. That was a vaporization.
So let's see if he can make something happen
I
with
really
this.
sent my man to economy shipping with that one.
Hey, FedEx.
Okay, he didn't purge weapons.
Pretty quick nowadays. Yeah. This time we're gonna watch Dan. Although yeah, it does look like maybe there will be a little bit more damage output coming from Cooper this time if he's got back weapons.
Makes a lot of sense considering
Let's
how
see
poorly
what he
the last
has
one
on there.
He's got double PM missiles.
Okay.
No, oh no, never mind. Those are not PM missiles. My bad. Those are spread missiles.
Giant.
Is he gonna shoot?
Okay, well that might help.
Yeah, there are Cheyennes.
What's he doing? Oh, he's going for the shotgun again. Okay.
Hit.
There we go. That's what he needed to do last time. In theory,
that's
theory,
good.
if he can get in and maneuver around Dan's rotation, that could just melt him in a couple seconds.
I think he's just gonna run away. He's behind him. Yeah, there we go. Turn around. Yeah,
there's some missiles.
Now that he has missiles, he has a way to deny Dan the ability to just be on the ground.
I mean, if he decides to just play time right now, he could just burn it out.
Based on how he's playing, I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think they know that they can just do that.
That is probably fair.
He seems to really want to get right in his face. He wants to sniff this man's shampoo.
Dan having a lot of trouble keeping up. Getting some hits in, but not big damage.
Not getting hyped for his nade and fuck him over. He's good.
He got a stun on the quad. Nice.
I feel like Cooper's getting in so well, but whether running out of energy or getting scared or something and not finishing the job, I think Dan should realistically be dead at this point. Kind of surprised he's not.
The thing with Cooper is that he doesn't want to take risks because that grenade launcher and machine gun combo can use one shot, like almost one shot.
Yeah.
So I think now he should just run away. Like I wouldn't care about the time. Just run away. Like you already won. You already did your win condition. Dan is the one who should be actually going into the offensive now. And I think Dan is listening to us.
Oh, can Dan hear us right? No, Dan
is currently deafened.
Oh, never mind.
Cooper's listening to us though.
He has figured it out on his own.
Oh, Cooper's got the inside scoop. I didn't even realize he was in this chat. There's so many people in this chat now.
Yeah, we were all invaded.
They're trying to listen to the commentary to see what they should be doing better.
Yeah.
Not real shit. Oh god.
We gotta just start making stuff up.
Yeah, see, a single grenade almost turns around the entire match. This is why you have to be very careful around them.
How much ammo does he have left? Those missiles go insanely hard.
They have a lot of ammo.
Well, there's your answer to that question right now. That grenade just popped off.
It's getting real scary for both of them.
Yeah,
looks like our man here has auto purge on, which is not advisable with a motor cobra, but
defensive play is very strong in this game, but you cannot do defensive play if you are low on AP because once the timer runs out, the enemy wins. And Dan is having trouble with that.
What is
They
going
like,
on?
It's
okay, I guess he figured it out.
It's like very common for new players to not push.
Oh, the sniper
Like
cannon.
they'd rather play defensive than push forward.
Oh, this is getting real close. 5K to 3K.
1 minute 6.
Dan just needs to get a couple of
3K
shots
to
in.
3K.
One
There's
more
a 600 AP difference here.
This
He
is
needs one
so
more.
close. Oh, Cooper's running away.
No way, dude. He heard us.
As he
That's
should
the-
be.
He
That's
knows.
the running away strat.
Can he stay alive for a minute? Dan's struggling to find him. Oh, there he goes. He's coming
Oh,
in.
he goes back in.
A little bit of damage. Dan just like can't track him. I'm not sure what's going on. Why isn't he looking up?
He has the old Jim curse of not being able to look up.
Yeah, Dan has a lot of issues looking up. We saw that in the other match where like he was
Got a
directly
lock.
below the guy and he
Ooh.
couldn't like track him.
I saw the damage number, but it didn't connect. Dude.
Yeah, that was
Dude.
unfortunate.
Oh shit!
That's like 1200.
Still got
Down to
missiles.
795.
How
Now
much?
that he's
Oh
got-
no!
405. Oh, at the last second.
Oh man,
Oh,
Dan
Jesus
brought that
Christ.
back.
That was close.
Dude, I got a
Oh,
pee
poor
after that.
Cooper.
Hold on.
Yeah, that
That
was a
was
very
close.
close match.
My goodness, Cooper.
Extremely close
Great
match
effort, but Dan, after a
So
little
I
bit
believe
of
that
fumbling and
is,
looking up, figured it out.
there. That is 2 for Dan, correct?
Yeah,
Oh, I think so.
2 for Dan.
Alright, up next we have round 11, which is going to be Moon versus Lord Bonrip. Is that your
Lord
name?
Boprip.
Lord Boprip.
Not sure how.
Certainly 2 of the more favored contenders in this tourney, but only one of them can advance on winner's side.
Yeah, that was a big
Cooper,
try
it
to
is
see because
no longer your turn.
Cooper basically threw. He had the win.
It seems like
Yeah, that was
Cooper
so
is stuck in the
unfortunate.
lobby, so we're going to have to remake the lobby real quick.
My question is, why'd you purge your missiles at the start? Was it an accident?
He probably wanted to be lighter to rush in with the double shotguns. I personally don't like double shotguns because they are too inconsistent.
Yeah, we
they can do a
definitely
lot of
saw
damage.
that.
Moon and Lord Bobrip are not in loser's bracket, by the way. We're back to winner's bracket here.
Yes, this is winners round 3.
Yes.
Speaking of the bracket, winners round 3, we got Moon, Lord Bobrip, like we're talking about here, but we also got CBT Neutron waiting for the next match. Meanwhile, on loser's side, Dan and Inve are both waiting to see who loses these rounds, but whoever the losers are from these 2, we're just going to shift down and fight Dan and Inve on losers round 3.
That's right. There might be a delay in the start of the next match here. After this one, I've got to go run off stream to use the restroom for a second, but I'll be back
I
in
believe
just a
in you.
moment after these 2 ready up.
I'm gonna pause the YouTube side and see if I can fix a bit right here too. I've gotten some recommendations shift in the Discord actually.
Gotcha. Oh, looks like Moon's game crashed.
Epic.
He's stalling.
If you think about it, anyone clicked Alt F4 in the middle of a match to say they crashed. It's terrible.
It's like, oh, it happens, you know? Someone check
You know,
him
I bet
computer.
nobody thought about that until you said it, so you should just...
Yeah, that's why I said it.
it.
Yeah, but if something like that happens, we can always use. If it ever happens again, you just get DQ'd again.
Yeah.
Because something is very clearly up with either your setup or you're just doing it on purpose, and in both cases, you're interrupting the flow of the match. So